Brandon Vera. Brandon Vera is a good friend of mine. You know, he actually has seen me before I even got into fighting. He's like a kuya to me in the sport. Kuya means big brother in Tagalog, my native language in the Philippines. And you know, Nogueira Big Nog was training over at you know, Alliance, and I trained with Big Nog there. And you know, after rolling with him, you know, he wanted to train some more and wanted to learn some wrestling. So from then on, you know, we've created a strong friendship and a strong relationship when it comes to training partners. And you know, ever since then, it's been awesome, man. So he's been teaching me a lot about jiu-jitsu, and you know, I traveled with him and cornered with him on, you know, a number of fights. And you know, I'm just, he's definitely a brother from another mother, man. So, yeah. I think what we do is we actually are, we're two peas in a pod. You know, we're cut from the same mold, because he has a tendency of overtraining and I have a tendency of overtraining. People have to push us out of the gym to stop training, and he's the same way. He brings that intensity, he brings that fire inside the training room, you know, and you know, wherever it is, he's willing to work hard, and also too, he's willing to help you out, you know, and I'm the same way, you know. So, you know, it's awesome, man, you know. And through him, I was able to meet, you know, Anderson, Lyoto, Junior Dos Santos, Rogerio, his brother, you know, and every one of the guys in Black House, man. I've been able to meet those guys and been able to help those guys out, which is my pleasure to be able to do so. So, you know, it's awesome, man, to be able to have a relationship with these guys, you know, and they're just cool people, man. My favorite part is just hanging out with them. You know, outside the gym, outside of training, just hanging out with them and just, you know, joking around with them, man, because they're just all around good people, and they just want to have fun and enjoy each other's company, man. So it's great to be able to just kind of enjoy each other outside the gym. You know, the advantages of training in this gym is just look at the instruction. Second to none. You got the Nogueira brothers here training. You got the whole Black House team training here, you know, and it's just, you see a lot of things and you can incorporate into your game. You know, when it's just, you know, a regular person trying to learn mixed martial arts, you can get inspired and motivated by the training that these guys do. You know, you can see them and like, oh man, you know, I want to have that intensity, even if I'm not going to fight. You know, even if it's just like me wanting to lose weight, you know, that's just going to light a fire underneath you. And then just to be able to meet these guys, you know, it's just going to give you a new sense of like, oh man, you know, fighters are just awesome people, you know. And you know, it's great to be able to see fighters, but also get to know them better as well. And these are one of the best fighters, actually, one of the best gyms in the world, because you have, you know, one of the world's best here, you know, in Team Black House. So it's great. You know, I say start off slow. You don't want to come out the gate just you know, guns blazing. You know, you don't want to do that. You want to pace yourself, because obviously, you know, you got to be in it for the long haul. It's about longevity. It's about, you know, coming in for the first time. I know, like, you get excited and stuff like that, but, you know, start off slow, you know, because, you know, this could be a movement that you're not used to and your body's not accustomed to, so you can pull muscles here and there, and so, you know, it can get a bit, you can hurt a lot, you know, so start off slow, learn the techniques, get into classes, pick your instructor's brain, and you know, and start off from there. When you start getting the hang of it, then pick up the intensity a little bit more, you know, and you know, because a lot of times people just get into it like, oh man, I want to be a fighter, and you know, I want to do this and do that, and they start off like, just like I said, guns blazing, and then all of a sudden they're like hurt and they can't do it anymore, you know. So I say just learn as much as you can, and you know, try to apply everything that you learn from your instructors and start off slow. I say get your butt in here, you know, because if you're on the fence, You know, all you got to do is kind of, if you're on the fence, jump over, get on the other side, you know, because, you know, you're not going to regret it. You know, you're not going to regret the jump. And, you know, these guys are awesome, you know. Like I said, you know, I don't ever like, I thrive under a family type atmosphere. And I feel comfortable here. You know, they make me feel comfortable. You know, and that's what people will feel. They'll feel that sense. It is, very. Yeah, the training here is great. You know, I mean, like you'll see us like beating each other up, like pounding each other's faces in, but then afterwards you see us hugging and like eating out and stuff like that. It's a camaraderie, it's a brotherhood. We bleed, we sweat, we cry, we do all of that together, but at the same time we like build each other up, and you know, it's just like a family, man. So that's what it's all about here.